welcome to Creativity with Jennifer. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here tonight with some exciting news and to go live with you because I did miss my original go live on Sunday, but I have been at a weekend retreat all weekend having a blast. I do 3 to 4 retreats a year at a bed and breakfast location, and I am actually just coming in and jumping on with you guys. So I have actually been gone since Friday at a retreat, and it has been a blast. Hello, Karen. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Also spending the whole weekend with me. It was so much fun. I've only got a small project tonight. Like I said, I'm just coming in from a retreat, and I have not been in my craft room, and my husband is like sitting on pins and needles downstairs because I did have to come upstairs and get ready for this tonight. But he'll be okay for a few minutes, so I am going to do a small project. Today is going to be kicking off our mini catalog that goes live on Wednesday of this week. For those that requested my catalog, you should have a copy by now. Hopefully the mail service did not let me down and catalogs did get to everyone. Hello, Debbie. Welcome. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me get my volume turned out of my desktop. Hopefully this is going to work. Hope everyone has had a wonderful day. It is Monday, September the 1st. And as I was at my weekend retreat, I celebrated my birthday, and my 15 ladies that was at my retreat made me feel so special throughout the weekend. So I appreciate that. I had tons of fun and cannot wait till February when we have our next one. So if you did not get on the list this time and you're interested in a weekend away at a bed and breakfast location, please reach out to me. I will love to have you join us and give you all the details. All right, so for some reason, when I click, let's see if I try it this way. Nope. It keeps. Thank you, Kathy. We missed you this weekend. I hope you had a good weekend at your event. All right, for some reason, this is not letting me go. It's giving me a reel. So I see comments. That's all I'm going to worry about. We're going to go ahead and get started into our projects. I have one project that I can share with you, and then the other one I have to make as we venture into the project. Oh, goodness. Y'all got to give me 1 second. I got to get my stand so I can flip my camera. 1 second. I actually moved it I took it with me on my retreat because I was going to try to go live last night like I normally do. However, it was too dark in the room at the breakfast place where I was at. Yes, Kathy, we did miss you, so go ahead and mark your date so you don't book again on our fabulous weekend. My next retreat is going to be February 6th, 7th, and 8th. Would love for you to be there with us. 6th, 7th, and 8th. All right, let's get the project stuff out of the way. And I'm not totally organized here, but I think I'm good enough for the video tonight. And I done did something on my thing because it's making it into a reel. I don't know, but I see comments, so that's what's important. All right, Great, 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 great. All right, this is the mini catalog. Hopefully you've got your copy. If you have not got a copy, please reach out to me. I will be happy to share this with you. I would love to talk with you more in detail if you are not already working with the demonstrator. And if you have not gotten one and you are a customer of mine, please reach out to me so I can track, because catalogs did go out either Wednesday or Thursday of last week. I want to say it was Wednesday. So you should have them, but if not, let me know and we will get into finding out where your catalog is. All right, so we got the mini catalog. It kicks off on Wednesday. So this is part 1 of the mini catalog launch. I will be going live. Of course, I'm live now, and then I will be going live on Tuesday, and I will go live again on Wednesday. And I will have the coffee and card on Wednesday morning at 6:15, but then for the whole mini catalog explosion, launch 3, I will go live at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. All right, so it is Tuesday, 8 p.m., Wednesday, 8 p.m. All right, and then I can actually open the catalog then with you. I cannot open it tonight because I can't share what's inside until it goes live, but I can show you projects. All right, so that's enough talking because I want to make the projects with you. But if you do have the catalog, let me make sure I am not in camera. I don't want any helicopter police coming at me. But if you are do have your catalog, the stamp set that I am sharing tonight is on page 4, and I am using the Love and Courage stamp set. This is for cancer awareness, and I am in love with this stamp set, as well as this is also, every year Stampin' Up! Does a Make a Difference project for the community, and this is the stamp set that they are using to give back to the community this year. So for every stamp set that is sold for the Love and Courage, Stampin' Up! Is going to give back to the breast cancer donation for the cancer awareness and program. So also mark your calendar for those that are local. It's going to be November the 1st. I am working out all the details right now, but I am doing a one-day retreat in awareness of the Give Back, Make a Difference project with Stampin' Up! It will be local. It will be here in Lexington, South Carolina. So even if you're out of town and not too far away and don't mind a little drive, I would love for you to come and join us as well. All right, so this is our project tonight. I am going to do 2 projects with Love and Courage tonight and give you the details out of this. And then tomorrow we are going to, and this is in the mini catalog, tomorrow night's event will be exploring one of the new, maybe 2 projects. Let's see what my time looks like, but I may pull out 2 sets tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to be working with one of our new online exclusive items. So I'm going to rotate between the catalog and the online exclusives. So here we go. Let's dive into our projects tonight. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, let me know, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions that you have. So the first project we're going to do, I don't have the sample of it, but it's fairly easy, I think. So we're going to attempt it. So we're going to take, I have 2 strips of our designer series paper out of the celebratory Sept, and that paper is currently available right now, but it is out of the celebratory Sept. And this was the paper that has all the different types of drinks on it. This paper line is current, but I wanted the little speckle papers there. So, but this is the paper line that is currently available now. So I am using that. And then, so I got 2 strips of that with the basic white cardstock. So we're going to take this and we're going to rub a seal on the back of it. And then we're going to just kind of taper it onto the card base layer here. All right. And then we're going to do the second piece as well. All right, and then this one is going to go down at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to take our, what is this? We are going to take our Baker twine, and I'm going to double wrap the basic white around the designer paper here. But I've got to snip it. I see I am a little over here, so we're going to just take our snips and we're going to cut it along the edge here to make it even. All right, and then we're going to take our twine. You're fine, Dora. Not too late. You can always go back and catch the beginning. I've just got 2 small projects. We are working out of the new mini catalog. Hopefully you have your catalog. If not, hopefully it comes tomorrow at the latest. I will be live again tomorrow at 8 p.m. So go ahead and set your alarm, Dora. 8 p.m. We will be going live again. All right, so we're wrapping our twine around the card base here, and then we're going to just tie a bow. And if you can't do a bow, tie a knot. It's fine. There is no issue with that. All right, let's see if I can do this or if I'm going to tie a bow. Awesome. I'm glad you got your catalog. Since you have the catalog, since I'm in the middle of making it, the card that I am working on is on page 4 of the mini catalog. It is the Make a Difference project that Stampin' Up! Does. Every year, they do a service community project, and they are doing breast cancer awareness stuff this year. So this is the stamp set that goes toward the Make a Difference. All right, let's see. I am struggling, guys. I swear I can tie bows perfect when I'm not on camera. But I guess that's what happens, right? Oh, we got it. We just got to form it now. Alrighty. Perfect. Alright. There, and just cutting the little tails off. And I need to try to lift this up because I put it down too far. Also tomorrow, hello, Deb. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Tomorrow, we will be doing some drawings at the very beginning for the summer promotion. That ended on Sunday. That ended yesterday. So tomorrow, I will be doing the drawings for the summer promotion. So if you placed an order in the months of October, if you placed orders from June, if you placed orders from June until August, you got put in drawings. So I will be giving away some product tomorrow for the summer promotion. Okay, I got too much. I put that down too high. So we're going to take the glue off. Thank goodness I didn't double glue this. So tomorrow's going to be that drawing. So if you placed an order from June until August, make sure you join or catch replay tomorrow so you can see if you get Happy Mail sent to you. I love sending Happy Mail. All right. So what I wanted to do before I put the top piece on is this is the stamp set for those that are joining late. This is called Love and Courage. This is coming out in our new mini catalog. Let me close it up so I can share the front of it. This is coming out on Wednesday in our mini catalog. And this is going to be a stamp set that is for the community projects. So what I wanted to do is take the ribbon, and this set is great for all kinds of cancer, not just breast cancer, because you can take any ink pad and color your ribbon to the color of cancer that you need. But I am taking the Pretty in Pink, and I just wanted to take and stamp across the top the ribbons. Okay, perfect. And I hope I don't have to move that bottom one, but I may end up having to move the bottom one as well, but let's see. So my sentiment that I wanted, I have to mount it first because I did not do that. Like I said, I am just coming back from one of my weekend retreats. Next year for 2026, I have 4 retreats booked, and I am so excited. We've got February, July, October, and we added November this weekend. So I got 4 retreats next year at a bed and breakfast location. So if you're interested, please reach out to me because I would love to add you to our list. I'm actually going to be changing up some of my retreat stuff. So I'm going to be adding classes that people can have as well. So it's going to be lots of fun. So right now I'm taking my sentiment and I am layering it up onto my red rubber, and all right, there we go. All right, now what we want to do is we're going to stamp. This says, friends don't let friends fight cancer alone. And we're going to put that right onto the card here. Oh, shucks. All right, let's see. We're going to take this down and we're going to place it right over the top. And that goes just like that. Okay. Friends don't let friends fight cancer alone. I really love that saying. And then we've got our twine on here. We're going to turn this to the side. And that way it's on there. All right. Then we're going to take our base, our card base here. We're going to fold it. And then we're going to take our bone folder and run it across here. And we will put this down with some adhesive. You can use liquid glue. You can use the Stampin' Seal. Any type of adhesive that you prefer. Dimensionals. Any of those things will work. And then we're going to just layer it right on top of the basic white cardstock. There is our card number 1. Also remember, during my catalog launches, if you, starting on Wednesday through Saturday, no, excuse me, through Friday, if you place a minimum of a $50 order, you will get all the projects that I make on the 3 catalog launch videos. So start making your list for the projects, for the stuff that you want. And when the catalog goes live on Wednesday, if you place a minimum of a $50 order, you will get the supplies for free. All right, so there's card number 1. Let's move on to card number 2. Now, card number 2, I do have a sample. So this is going to be card number 2, and it's all layered up. And on the inside, I wrote that, well, I stamped, it's okay to not be okay. Because sometimes, especially women, we seem like we have to be okay in everything. And in reality, we do not have to be okay for everything. All right, so I got Pretty in Pink cardstock. I've got it folded. I'm going to take my blade here, and I'm gonna bone folder. There we go, bone folder. We're gonna take our bone folder and run it around the edge there to give it that good steep swift there. And then I'm going to take my little stamp set that says it's okay not to be okay, and we're gonna stamp that in the center. And I believe that's all I did. Nope, I put the ribbon on the bottom too. So we're going to stamp that right in the center. And then I took the ribbon and I stamped it in the corner here. And again, this is using the Pretty in Pink ink pad. Pretty in Pink cardstock and basic white cardstock. All right. So let's put this on the inside of our card, and then we'll move on to the outside of our card. So for this one, we've got some layering to do here. We're going to move that out of the way for the moment. We have our Pretty in Pink cardstock. We have our basic white cardstock. Then we layer it again with Pretty in Pink, and then we do the top piece for Pretty in Pink. So I'm going to go ahead and get the stamping done, and then we will assemble our card as well. So for the outline of this card, I took the ribbon and the Pretty in Pink ink, and I am going to just stamp all around the card. You can do it as close as you want, as far as you want. You can overlay if you want. Just know that it is your card, and you can fix it and stamp it however you choose to do it. We're going to take this then, and we're going to turn it, and we're going to stamp just like this. Okay, and then we're going to stamp in the middle. All right, perfect. Now, I need to get a pad here and get that wiped up off of my, where's the napkin at? I got a little bit of ink on my table, so I need to get that off so I don't get it all over my card. Okay, perfect. Don't want ink all over my card here. All right, now we're going to take our basic white, and we're going to take our big sunshine here. Hold on. Stuck to my case. So we've got the big sunshine, and there is the sentiment. It says support, strength, heart, faith, resolve, fight, hope, courage, survive, believe. Survivor and believe. So we're going to take that, and we're going to mount it on our big, oops, turned it the wrong way. We're going to mount it, and then we're going to stamp it right onto our base here. We're tapping it into our ink pad. If you're new to Stampin' Up, if you purchase our stamp pads, they are very juicy with ink, so you don't have to press into them, you just tap. All right. All right, so here we go. We're going to stamp straight on here. And if you are enjoying the video, like the video, go to the top and subscribe to my channel. If you share my video, that helps me grow. I would greatly appreciate that. As well as if you are not following me on Facebook, I would greatly appreciate if you go to the top left-hand corner and hit that subscribe button. And then if you're watching my YouTube channel, if you will click the bell on the right-hand corner. All right, so we're going to stamp our ribbon. Okay, and now we got to, yes, we got to do a little fussy cutting because this does not have any dots to it. So we're going to fussy cut real quick. And you can leave this off if you chose to, if you don't do fussy cutting. Not a biggie, but I just thought it added to the card here. So I wanted to do that real quick. All right. And tomorrow I will have some more things to share with you. So make sure you come back at 8 p.m. tomorrow because we've got more projects to share. All right, we're going to go ahead and close out the ink pad because that is it. That is what we have to do tonight. All right, so we're going to layer it up. So these go on like this. We're going to take this and we're going to put our adhesive on. All right. And then this is going to go on here just like this. Then we're going to take this and we're going to put it on the basic white. All right. And then we're going to put that right on here. And that way you see the backing of the ribbons going around the edges of it. I just think that is so pretty. And then this gets mounted onto the basic, onto the Pretty in Pink. All right. And now this we are going to put on with our dimensionals. So let me get my dimensionals out. And we're going to pop it up with some dimensionals. So give me some ideas of some cards or scrapbook layouts that you like. Do you like Christmas? Do you like fall? Are you into Halloween? Do you do anything in that order? What kind of stamp sets do y'all like? Because if you have a catalog or you go on my online front, if you find some stamps that you like and would like to see a project made or a video done on it, or even a class, reach out to me because I love taking suggestions from my viewers. If there's something that you want to see, please reach out to me. Excuse me. Reach out to me so I know how to prepare and prep for my videos and my classes. I would love feedback. Also on, let's see, do I have it written down? Let me see. I will be putting out my September schedule for tomorrow. but on September the 27th, I have a virtual bingo going on. So I will be getting that information out in the next day or two as well. So I hope you can join me. It is a virtual bingo. I'm excited. It's going to be my very first virtual bingo. I do them normally in person, but my schedule just did not allow it this time, so we're going to do it virtual. So I'm hoping to have a lot of fun with that. So we took the dimensional and put on our ribbon that we pre-cut, and it's going to go right there. So there is card number 2. All right, so let me pull out card number 1 to share with you for that. There is card number 2, and here is card number 1. So this is using the new stamp set out of the bundle, out of the mini catalog called Love and Courage. And it is for the mini catalog right here. That is the September through December mini catalog. So if you're interested in a catalog and you don't have one, reach out to me. I would love to talk with you and get you a catalog out to you. If you are not working with a demonstrator, I would love to talk with you and work with you in building your crafting supplies or your love for passion for crafting. Just reach out to me for that as well. All right, so tomorrow we will be featuring at 8 p.m. going live again tomorrow. I will be featuring a new online exclusive item that is going live on Wednesday for you guys. So stay tuned. Come back tomorrow at 8 p.m. to see me at that time. Remember, starting Wednesday when the mini catalog goes live, if you place a minimum of a $50 order, you will get all the projects that I make tonight. So these will be 2 of the projects. And then we will have 2 tomorrow and then 2 on Wednesday that you can get for free by placing that minimum $50 order. All right, guys, that is all I have for tonight. I'm sorry for a short video, but with being out of town since Friday, I want to go spend a little time with my hubby before it is bedtime and work tomorrow. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for joining me.